and with the one practice already in the books?
Day one was good. Got out here on Sunday, just did some registration, did some tests. Yesterday, just went over the playbook, did a little pep rally. It's fun to get out here with new faces. All these guys are really talented. To go compete against the best. Today we don't have a lot to install in, but it was good to get out here and get back in pads. More zone dropping. I'm used to like matching my cover threes, but we're zone dropping, so I get to get back to my more zone eyes, landmark, ball out break. But no, I think it was a good day today. I feel like tomorrow got to make more splash plays.
For sure.
Just assignment sound today.
Right. And on those splash plays and zone dropping, what are you really hoping to showcase to scouts in attendance for your game this week?
I'm really ready to show them I'm the most versatile safety in the draft. I can guard tight ends, I can guard slots, I can run fit, I can blitz, I can be in the post.
For sure. And you and Talisa being here, obviously Luke and Rajon were here last year. It's the first time in 15 years that Oregon State has sent multiple players back-to-back seasons to the Senior Bowl. Obviously, you're a guy who was in Corvallis day one of the rebuild, spent a lot of time building the program. What does it mean to you to sort of just be part of that and just being a statement that Oregon State has really developed into a great program?
It means a lot. Me and Tali, it's great to see Tali again. Just hang out with him. We were talking shit to each other on one of the reps. It's great to show have Oregon State represent out here and show what Oregon State's about.
For sure.
So in college you played a lot. You said a lot of cover threes, but you also played quarters 42% of the time.
Yeah.
So whether it's pre to post snap, changing those stems, how important is that disguise? And how did you guys disguise it pre to post snap when it went from too high to one high?
Oh, very very similar to what we're doing right now. I think it's at least especially you see the Chiefs, you see the Ravens, there are a lot of disguises, disguising before the play. I think that is sorry. What was your question?
No, just how did you guys disguise it? Like what ways did you disguise it from the safety position?
We did run a lot of quarters, so to show too high, or we'll show one high, rotate down. Sometimes in cover three, we'd match usually, so I'm not used to
Were
zone
you
dropping.
more man match or zone match?
Man match.
Man match.
So we'll show high to one side and then rotate the opposite way. Or if we're trying to cover through, we'll show too high and then we'll go down on the snap or creep on the cadence.
And how important are those run fits when you're coming from quarters? You're coming late post snap. How important is your size, first of all, your size coming from that too high, and athleticism coming down to fit into the C and D gaps there?
It's very important, especially I would say like as a pro flat player, they're rolling to the boundary, you got to set the edge fast, or if they're running away, you got to fit the A gap to the backside. So I think that's the run fits are very important. Quarters, I think to the boundary is more. I got to get used to. There's not really a boundary anymore. I even messed up on one of my drops. I was dropping off the college passes, but I would say that. At least when you have a nickel, it makes it easier, and especially when you're on the same page as your corner. On one of the plays, I got cracked inside, my corner didn't replace. So I think just being on the same page is the corner nickels.
Good job.
Thank you.